Oh man. Hello everybody on this Monday afternoon. Back at the store. Okay. So we talked about remodeling. It just occurred to me that I'm going to have to let all these products run out before I can box up these shelves. Not too bad. As good as it can be for a Monday. So I guess I'm just going to have to not we'll see if we can remodel today. Shoot. I would have tried to do this earlier, but I was working obviously. We're gonna have to let these run out before I can remodel per se. Because I can buy the other shelves and things, but I can't really do what I need to do until these run out. So let's see if we can get them to run out quickly. Because I know I have the, whatchamacallit, the crate. But I'm assuming I can only do one product at a time, but I can't rebox them and put them in the back, which would be a convenient thing to be able to do. So in the meantime, at the moment, let's just fill everything except that. But yeah, anywho, it's not been too bad for a Monday, I would say. Oh, you're just now having lunch? I do love that about my current job is ooh, pizza nice. I can actually have lunch and it's not stressful. And I don't need to literally mentally check out for an hour while I have lunch. Because I used to need that at my old job. I would literally, you haven't eaten lunch yet? Ma'am. It's almost going to be dinner time. Uh. but, uh. But yeah, my old job, I would literally need to take a lunch so I could clock out and de-stress from the ridiculousness. And now at my job, it's just oh, I'll just eat while I work. I don't need to clock out for that. We're good. Okay. So let's see if we can get this product in the middle to run out. I'm most worried about the alcohol, to be honest. Even though that does go quick. And actually... Trying to think about how I want to do this. Because I don't want to forget which products are on here. Because I'm tempted to pull the tags. I was going to say, yeah, they're both at work. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think the best way I'd want to do this here. Actually, I have that one shelf back here. Hold on a second. Because I have that one shelf that I bought that we just haven't used yet. Let me grab this. And let me put this down for a sec. I'm not going to leave it there, but... Let me just... Oh, wait. Wrong button. Okay. Let me do like this, and then I can remove the tags, like so. And I've been doing double shelf, right? So one more thing can fit on there. So let me just slowly take stuff off. Okay. Because that way, if I go to get supplies and I rebuy that stuff, it has a place to go. Okay. And then we'll just do like that. Okay. So let me get another shelf. I totally forgot that I could just move things from one shelf to the other. Whoops. Okay. And that was a single shelf, right? Yeah. Yep. So single shelf. Let's get a couple of those real quick for the moment. Na, 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 na. So I can kind of set them over and get some of this stuff moved. Okay. All right. Da, da, da. Take the tags off. Okay. And then this side here, might go ahead and restock that side just because I don't have any of it. And then with this for the moment, let's just turn it and stick it right there. I'm going to set that one right there. Okay. Because, yeah, I like these, but if we got to put more registers and stuff in, we're definitely going to have to do something with these for the moment. Okay. Oops. And then I guess I was thinking about it. Let me go ahead and restock those actually. And then same with this, because now that I've remembered that I have the crate, it'll be okay. Yeah, they're probably like, the store's usually open at this time. Why isn't it open yet? Gosh dang it. What could they possibly be doing in there? Oh, whoops, I had another shelf. I didn't realize. Okay, let's see. Boop. Set that one right there for a minute. And then I'm going to let's grab this. Okay. And then I'll grab the salt. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got all the shelves out that I've bought currently. So we'll start with Walmart's probably got better hours. Oh man, I think I accidentally ordered some extra tuna. Whoops. My bad. Too much tuna. I still gotta finish the flooring in here too. Oh, I messed up. shoot. Hold on a second. I accidentally relabeled that. Oopsie. Let me fix that real quick. Because I just saw that and I was like, oh wait, that should have gone right there. Let's fix that real quick. Excuse you. I am trying to do something. Okay. Just be standing all in my way. Okay. Oh crap, that won't work. I can't relabel it that way. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Well, shite. Okay. I'll have to fix that later. Okay, we got everything up? Cool. Alright, let's open the stove. So I could put another shelf right there. I got a little bit of stuff moved out of the way. Oh, that's what I do. I think too much about too many things. Get a drink real quick while that's happening. I have an obsession with the new blackberry Dr. Pepper. It's so good. Spirit knows how it is. She knows how I operate. She knows what's up. Spirit sees that and she's like, that's normal. It is. It's very delicious. We came home because there was like a sale the other week, like week before last. It was like buy two get one free. We had all the fruity Dr. Peppers. We had one strawberry and cream. We had one blackberry and one of the cherry. Fruity Dr. Pepper everywhere. Who needs help? Oh, okay, someone at the thingy. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, so another shelf will fit right there for the moment. And then I'm trying to think how I want to do this register situation. Because let me look. Did it have to be a self-checkout or... Let me look. I can't remember if it said self-checkout or register. I don't know why my face is leaning so far out of the frame. Let me see. What was it? It was hiring that we need to look at. Okay. Let me see. Oh, customer helper. Okay, it was self-checkout. Perfect. Okay. So we need, if I'm understanding that right, woohoo! So we need one more self-checkout and one more scale, I think. Okay, those are a lot easier to fit than registers. I thought it had to be a register, so that's a little better. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to think about this. Let me buy another shelf. Real quick. For the moment. What food did you acquire? Okay, what was my train of thought I just had? Because I went off of that train of thought. What was the train of thought I just had? Let's see. Alright, we're just going to stick you right there. This is not your permanent home, mind you. But I'm just where I'm going to stick you for the moment. Okay. Okay. I'm going to need you to chill over there. For reals. Sir, you're looking mighty suspicious. I hope you're not a thief. That would be terrible. Okay. Now we can box that up and put it in the back. Okay. We're out of stuff. I'm sure we are. Okay. Okay, because what I'm thinking, because we've got that self-checkout there, I'm thinking I might be able to put another one here maybe. And then with the fruit and veggie thing, might be able to like maybe put those here. And then I'll have to figure out if I need to do something with this or not. So let's just operate on that for the moment. Because we've got some stuff resituated here. We'll let the store operate. Oh, got a shoplifter. They were caught. Sorry about that. I had to itch. I hate when that happens when you have like the headphones on that fully cover your ears and then you get like an itch on your ear. It's like, well, now I have to uproot my entire thing. At least it's a very nice day out today. What is it, like 65, I think, today? Lovely. Why can't it should have been 65 on the weekend, gosh dang it. Woohoo. I know. I've let it run out for the moment because I just want to see if the way I'm setting up is the way I want to set up first. Hmm. Oh. Stealing the produce. I know, it's supposed to be cooler again next week, and I'm like, ugh. Which I guess we need to talk about. I forget. Well, yeah, because do we all get paid the same week? Are all four of us getting paid this week? Because I know you and Prometheus and I am. Does your hubby also get? Do we all get paid the same week? Because don't me and your hubby get paid on Fridays, and then you and my hubby get paid on Tuesdays. Isn't that right? Oh, okay. Well, we probably want to go ahead and handle the dumpster situation. Get that get that set up. Um, so I'll try to remember after I get off here. I'll send them an email and ask them if they would be able to set up the account for me. Because if they have my card on file, they're not, so they said they're not going to charge it till the job's complete or the end of the month, whichever comes first. But either one of those shouldn't happen till later. So I can at least get the account set up and we can get that handled. Okay, I was waiting for all the customers. Because I do want to do that. Yeah, because I want to get stuff cleaned out. I know you guys want to get stuff cleaned out. We can get stuff cleaned out together. That's not too bad. Okay, let me go check something real quick before we start again. Yes, I would say, because I know you talked about there were a couple things maybe you weren't going to throw in the dumpster that you were going to dispose of elsewhere and whatever else. But yeah, I would start weeding through so that we're ready to go. I saw that. I'm checking something real quick. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. Cool, cool, cool. Dun, dun, na, na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. But yes, go ahead and sort your stuff. We don't really have to sort. We pretty much know where everything is that we want to deal with. But yeah, if you have anything to sort, go ahead. All right. So what was I thinking? Self checkout. Okay. Let's go buy a self checkout. I mean, that's totally fine with us. Because, like I said, I think I want us to get our money's worth, but I think it would be nice. Like, I wouldn't mind us filling the dumpster once. I just don't want us to have to pay for them to have to take it and dump it and bring it back. So, that's why I asked before if you guys had anything, like, exceptionally huge. Because, like I said, with our stuff, most of our stuff is, like, cardboard or empty boxes, so it'll flatten. It's nothing too heavy. So, whatever you guys want to throw in there is fine. But yeah, I don't want us to have to pay for them to have to dump it and bring it back. Because it's already bad enough that we got to pay to have them bring it and to have them haul it away and all the other whatever the stuff is. Which way is my hold on? Which way is my self checkout facing out here? Okay, the bags are to the left. And then so let's do whoops, stuck on the stairs. Let's do bag to the right. So let's start with that and see if that fits where I'm thinking. But I figure this is a good way. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. If I'm understanding the rules correctly, I'm going to have to do that. So, pardon me. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, damn. Whoop. It's not going to fit. Okay. Set that right there for a second. Let me see if these will scooch anymore. They will. Okay. But yeah, if I'm understanding the thing correctly, for us to have like a second helper person, we got to have a second scale and a second self checkout. So, oh, son of a biscuit. I don't love that, but I'll take it. Okay. And then with these, I think I'm gonna scooch the produce up a little bit. Just scooch this up a smidgen, and then put that right there, and then let me get another scale, and then I'll put the other scale on the other side. Because if I'm understanding correctly, those would fit the requirements for us to be able to have um, a second helper for the guy, so that he doesn't have to go back and forth. Not that I want to hire another employee, but, I like to think even in the digital realm, I try to be a good boss. So I don't want him to have to keep running back and forth for these people. Okay. Got 2 scales. Let's see if that... Let's see if that fits the requirements that we needed for hiring someone else to help. It does. Okay. So let's go ahead and hire a second person for the moment. Because that way he doesn't have to go back and forth. Okay. And now we've got one guy manning the self-checkouts and one guy manning the scales. Okay. Wish I could put a self-checkout like right there, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't fit. Alright, anyway, let's buy some food here. So I think I'll keep this thing for now, because it seems to not be causing a problem. So let's go ahead and restock our stuff. I'm going to pull the tag on that because I need to fix it. Whoops, I need to fix it anyway. Since I accidentally effed up the sushi. I still gotta fix that, actually. Let me pull that tag too so I can fix, whoops, so I can fix that. Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. More chicken. About the self-checkouts. Yes. I need to see the flow of this to see if I like it or not. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, let me check the... I need produce. Forgot to check the produce. There we go. Alright. Get this restocked here quick. Oh yeah, and let me see, since I removed that tag over here where the wrong steaks were. Let me see if I can move a couple of these now. I can. Okay. There we go. That way I've got the tag fixed at least. Alright. Oh yeah, sushi. Small sushi. Let me go get some of that from the back. Because it's totally still good after sitting back there in our unrefrigerated back room, I'm sure. Okay, and then once that other one runs out, I will change the tag. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. Because they won't touch this box at the moment if I set it down. Wait a second. Whoops. There we go. Fixed it. Since it accidentally got messed up. All right. Oh man. It wasn't a terrible Monday, but I am tired. Ugh. But yeah, we'll have to I got to figure out what to do for dinner night for y'all this week. Cuz nothing I have stuff for, I don't think the kiddos will eat. I'm going to have to figure something out. Hmm. I'm going to have to think about that. But yeah, that way they can we can get all that stuff set up so that we can do the dumpster thing. Ta-da! Cake. Put the cake away. Tomatoes. This is cheese. All of the cheese. Taters. Okay, this is extra taters. Because taters are full. There we go. Whoops. It's slowly coming together. Just listen to the bird chirping and stuff in this game is so peaceful, and it's like melding together with me having the window open. Since it's so nice today. It's like, ah. Feels springy. One extra. Da, da, da. Okay. What's he stocking? Let's go ahead and open. Let's just kind of peep the flow of this situation and see what we think. Oh, man. But yeah, there needs to be one more produce thing. It's really bugging me that there's only 8, but the produce stands have 9 spaces. I'm going to need like an orange or a lemon or a pear, something. I'm going to need another produce. ASAP. Let's see how well this goes. Yeah, I definitely could. To fill that for now so it doesn't annoy me. Um, let me see. Whoop. Let's do some double kiwi. Where'd it go? Oh wait, did I not buy it? Oh, whoops. I might want to press the purchase button. That might help a little. Let's do double kiwi for now. There we go. Alright. Looks like a thriving store. Ding. We'll see if I keep the extra helper employee, because here's the thing. Like, I felt bad, excuse me, for that guy having to go back and forth, but it doesn't seem like, I mean, I guess we'll see now that we have 2. It didn't seem like a lot of people were using the self-checkout, honestly. It seemed like he was more over there most of the time. But we'll see. Because you know what else I'm kind of tempted to do? I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of tempted, since self-checkouts are a thing, I'm kind of tempted to get rid of one of the people registers. Since they're so huge, I'm kind of tempted to get rid of one since we have the self-checkouts and just put in like a third self-checkout instead of... Because if I did get rid of one, that could be the self-checkout section, if you will. So I'm seriously debating it. Oh my Lanta. There's a lot going on over there in the fruit section. And then that other guy can help double up on the fruit if there's no one at the self-checkout that needs help. But that way too, I could get rid of a cashier and justify having the 2 helpers a little bit more. Because it's not that I don't want employees, but like if I don't necessarily need them, we could get rid of one. That already cleaned me out of carrots. Everybody was talking about the Oscars last night. I don't know anything. I've seen some outfits, and that's pretty much it. Ooh, pardon me. I saw some outfits, and I heard they did like a, which I think they usually do at award shows, but they did one of those I didn't either. I've just seen TikTok videos. But I guess they did one of those in memoriam videos, of people that have passed away, and people are upset because Michelle Trachtenberg wasn't included. Because Gene Hackman was in it, and he died after her, so people were like, well, clearly it's not a timing issue. I personally think it was because she didn't really do which this sounds insulting. I think it's because she didn't really do like Oscar caliber stuff, so they don't consider her in that group of peers because she's never been nominated for an Oscar. That's my opinion. I'm not saying it's right, but I feel like that's why she wasn't included. Because people were saying if they do a memoriam for the Emmys, she's probably going to be included in that one because that's more of a TV show thing, and she did like more TV shows than movies, probably. Or I guess you could say it's kind of even, but once again, I don't think she ever. I could be wrong. I was trying to think about it, but I don't think she's ever been nominated for a major award, has she? Well, at least not an Oscar. I'm fairly certain she's never been nominated for one of those. But I'm assuming that's the reason she wasn't included. So I'm not saying it's right, but I feel like that's what happened because people were upset about it, and it's like, well, they're probably absolutely right that people saying that she's going to be included in one for like the Emmys or something this year, I would imagine. But yeah, I'll have to look it up. I don't recall her ever being nominated for like major awards for anything. And that's not to say she wasn't a whoops, another thief. That's not to say she wasn't a good actress, but she just never did like really dramatically dynamic stuff, I would say. I don't know how else to I hate trying to critique in that way without it sounding insulting to her talents. But you know what I mean, hopefully. Hopefully I'm making sense and not sounding like I'm spitting on her career, especially in light of her just passing away. Hmm. Oh, let me go close the stoa. I might have to have you help me if you're willing to give me some more of them. I might have to have you help me put some more irises out, uh, Melissa, up the side of the house since I was using some of the ones you had to transplant. Which hopefully I'll have to take a peek. Which I guess we should be getting close to the time of year now. But I'll have to take a peek and see if those ones we put on the side of the house are coming back. I never know when to start looking for that, just because I usually look in my front garden, but it's hard to say. Okay. So let's do. Let me check the price of the hummus. Hummus, 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 hummus. Okay. So let's run one more day today. Yeah, I can never remember, and I need to pull. I need to pull the old plants out of my potters things on the porch and get those ready for. I'm trying to decide if I want to put the same flowers in I put in last year or something different. Because those flowers I put in this year were like pretty good in those little wine barrel pots that I have on my steps. Those things were champs. Like they never had any issues in those pots. Especially that one pink flower. That thing like was a champ. I've got the little plant tags somewhere of what they were called, but those things were awesome. They never died, never had any watering issues, nothing. And I wait with bated breath to see if my daylily that I planted last year that I bought comes up. I hope so. It was a very pretty color. It was not one of my aunt's daylilies uh, that she gave me for my garden, but it was a very pretty color one that I wanted to add to the collection because I like daylilies. They're resilient and pretty. I wish they stayed in bloom longer, but they're nice all the same. Because my aunt gave me some very pretty colored ones. And then I found one at the store. The color was called black plush, I think it was, and it's like black on the outside, and then I think there's orange or like red in the middle of the flower. So it was very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm hoping because I know we put some. The only ones I'm worried about, which, like I said, I'm gonna check the ones we put on the side of the house last year, but they seemed okay. The only ones I'm worried about are the ones that I put in the front flower bed. Because there was one that the leaves were fine the whole time it was there. They were just green leaves the whole time. It never sprouted a flower, but like you said, it probably wouldn't that first year. But the leaves were green till winter, and then everything's fine. And then the other ones, the leaves kind of turned brown and like withered. So I'm not entirely sure if that means those just did not survive the transplant, or, uh, if they'll come back. And I need to look and see if I can find. It was like, I think they have them for gardens. It's in my office somewhere. But those things that they stick in the ground that are supposed to keep pests away from your gardens and whatnot. Um, I'm gonna try sticking those in my flower bed because I don't know if, because what flower was it? It was my, not my daylilies, but my acepic lilies. I can't. That's probably not how you say the word. But that dang gopher or whatever it was in my flower bed, like dug up my lilies. And I'm not sure if they're gonna come back this year, which makes me mad because they were transplanted, they were rooted, and then and I had a good little cluster going on that one side where they'd sprouted off of each other. It was nice. And some butthole gopher or mole or whatever the hell it was, like, messed them up. And I'm hoping that the bulb is still under there and that they're going to come back. Because if not, I can plant more. But if I plant more, I don't want something else chewing them up again. Um, but that dang mole or whatever it was in the flower bed last year, and I was like having a heart attack every day because I was afraid it was going to get one of my daylilies. And as I said, those are transplanted from my aunt's garden. I didn't get those from a store. So they're a little more personal and a little more special than the other plants in my flower bed. And I don't want some mole chewing them up when we've got them established and planted in there. So I hope they come back. But I'm going to try to find those stakes that I had and stick them in there, and hopefully they will prevent any vermin traffic. Because we sprinkled, which hopefully did the trick last year because we didn't have any problems after that. We sprinkled some stuff that was recommended for flower beds in there, which I may do that too, again, just to be safe. But it's like, yeah, leave my damn flowers alone. It's like, I'm gonna need you to stop chewing up my stuff. I'm just grateful of all the plants that it did chew up. It picked those because those lilies, if I did have to replace them, they're cheap, and I wasn't particularly, um, attached to the color because I think they were all orange. But yeah, them daylilies, we gonna have a fight. I'm gonna have to pull you out of the ground and punch you in the face if you take my daylilies. Part of me almost wants to be boring sometimes and just have like an entire garden of daylilies. Because those are low maintenance. Once they're in, they're in. They can survive almost any kind of weather condition. Like, I'm so tempted. But I do have other flowers that I like, so it's like, eh. And I'm debating, even though they're pretty, I'm debating because we discovered, Spirit and I, after we like cleaned out the atrocious garden situation in the flower beds, um, after we moved into this house, we discovered that I don't know if it was the people that lived here previously or if they were there from other people, who knows. But we discovered that there are daffodils in one of the flower beds. And while I like daffodils and I think they're pretty, I don't like how shortly they're bloomed. They're like a very early spring and then they're done. And there's a whole line of them, like right in the front of my flower bed. And so once they're done, there's just this whole line of dead plants right in the front. And that's just how they stay for the rest of the year. And I'm very tempted to like rip them up and put something else there. I'm debating, but I would like to have something else up front there that will stay in bloom longer. Heck, even more daylilies. I don't care. But, mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was looking into, which I don't know, maybe I will. Maybe we can project together and help with each other's gardens this year. And other projects. Maybe we need to try to be productive this year, Spirit, and this can be the year of getting projects done, like gardens and painting cabinet doors and other stuff. But but yeah, I've debated replacing them with some different flowers that stay in bloom longer. Maybe some flowers that attract butterflies, perhaps, or hummingbirds. Right, I do too, and I feel so lazy and terrible because like I get to a weekend or like a day off and I'm just like I just want to do what I want to do. I don't want to do these projects. Or it becomes like, "Oh, um I've got these projects to do." Yes, that would be cool. Or it's like, "Oh, I've got these projects to do, but around the house stuff needs to be taken care of." You know what I mean? It's like you get distracted away from it and it's like, ugh. Also, I'm concerned because one of my hummingbird feeders is missing. It has to be in the house somewhere, but that purple glass one that I had up front, or out year before last, because I forgot to put my hummingbird feeders out last year. It's I can't find it because I put all my spring stuff in the hutch, like all of the garden lights and stuff, and it's not in there, and I don't see it anywhere in the house. So I'm kind of concerned about where it's gone. But yeah, like I feel so lazy because like it's stuff that I know needs to be done, and I know it would make me happy if it was done, but then it just never gets done. So and we have less excuse now, Spirit, because we live a street away from each other, so we could bully each other into doing what we're supposed to do, and then also not have to do it by ourselves. Mm-hmm. Well, the projects that we do have the time to do, maybe not the ones that require funds, but the projects that we can try to find time to do, perhaps we need to motivate and or help each other with those projects. The store is open. But yeah, we definitely need to do that. They probably were. But yeah, I'm debating ripping the daffodils out or not. Because, like I said, I like them, but I don't like their short shelf life. If there was just one sprig of, like, little sprig group of daffodil, I would leave it. But since there's, like, the 4 or 5 right in the front, I'm like, we're going to have to go to, like, Lowe's and see what strikes our fancy. I can't think of any that I need done that I can finish at my desk. I don't think. I'm not sure. Boop. Hmm. And we still need to work on our website, which, sorry I didn't come over yesterday. I was doing stuff and then I got distracted. Did you end up working on it? So you also got distracted. That's a good question. Why go to the self checkout if you can help? Good question. Because people are buttholes. They're just like, I would like to make this as annoying as possible. Give them a little boostage. And I know I'd intended to, but I don't know if I'm going to restart my vegetable garden this year yet. Because I think I'm going to get like one of those raised, whatever you call it, garden mabobs. I don't know. So much stuff. So much assistance needed. As I say, I just boosted them, so I was waiting to boost them again. I'll give them a little boost. Just because it does cost money to boost them. Hey, $3 a piece is important when you're running a business. Run, shoplifter, run! And now our lovely security guard's gonna put the stuff back. Hey, you never know. It might make us go broke. Also, I love that the security guards, which I guess maybe that's less intimidating, I suppose. I love that the security guards hang out outside the store and not like inside the door. It's like, guys, you can come inside. It's okay. People that aren't planning to steal won't have a problem with it. I would hope. Ugh. Boop. It kills me that so many people need help with the fruit and vegetable scale. Like, it's not that bad. Like, it's killing me that so many people need assistance with that. It's like, good lord. What do you mean that you need help with this? Watching the leisurely shoppers here. Shopping, shopping. As I quietly judge their purchases. Hmm. Okay. I think he's the last one. Right? I'm just gonna judge everything you purchase quietly here. And what order you purchase it in. Because I'm the owner and I can. And you'll keep coming back because you need stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, sorry I was kind of quiet. My goodness. Do you ever get. That's another thing I kind of love and hate about those kind of games. I got quiet because I was getting lulled into, like, the atmosphere sound of just people shopping and checking out. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but. I was getting lulled into the sounds of everything, and I was like, oh, maybe I should be saying stuff. It's fine when you're just playing, to chill, but when you're streaming, it's like, well. Although I do know that there are streamers that don't talk when they stream; they literally just stream the game. But I'm trying not to be one of those. But anyway, well, we got some stuff done. We got some remodeling done. We're doing pretty good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go for the afternoon. I hope everybody has a really good week, and I hope it's awesome weather and good vibes for all. And I will see you guys again this Sunday as usual. Bye, guys.